Aries. Hello, hello. Monthly reading for Aries. I hope you're all doing well. I've been pretty alright. Alright, let's get into it. I'm shaky. Again. I've been really shaky lately. I don't know why. Alright. Your current self, how are you looking at the beginning of the month? Okay. Kind of struggling with yourself about what you should be doing. You're not really sure if... No. You're kind of caught in this place where you're constantly bouncing back and forth between things are going good and then suddenly things are now going bad. And it just keeps... That cycle just keeps repeating itself, it looks like. This could be you, but... I don't think it is. I feel like you have someone around you that just isn't particularly mature in the way they act. And you're having to deal with that. Playing the babysitter, basically. Alright, let's see. Theme for the month. Okay. Walking away from situations that aren't good for you. Realizing, look, this isn't working for me. This isn't doing it. I'm not happy right now. I gotta move on. I need something more stable, more secure. It could be a love reading. It might be. We'll see. Yeah, your theme of the month is you kind of being over situations that aren't serving you. You wanting more for yourself, which is good. It's good to want more for yourself. Alright. It's a key goal for you this month. Why am I so shaky? Key goal. Okay. Key goal for you this month is, okay, what is my happiness? What's going to make me happy? What does long term look like for me? Where do I want to be at? I don't know, 3-4 years from now. And how do I get there? Your key goal for the month is learning how to take active steps towards what it is that you truly want. Because whatever you've been having clearly has not been what you wanted. An obstacle for you to overcome. Okay, you're afraid to move on because I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that this, whatever has been happening, isn't something that's been brief. It's something you've been putting some work into for a while now. You don't necessarily want it to come to an end. I mean, you do. Because it's not making you happy, it's not serving you. But you don't want it to come to an end because even though it's not happiness for you, it doesn't make you happy, at the very least, it's comfortable, it's familiar. Moving on is unfamiliar and it's going to be hard, and you know it's going to be hard, but well, if you want to move on, if you want to be truly happy, you're going to have to move on from that. Even if it's hard, and it is going to be hard. Alright. Major accomplishment for you this month. Okay. Yeah, again, you're gonna you're accepting that there's going to be something else out there for you. You don't just have to stay in this place of, I feel lost, I feel defeated, I feel broken, I feel that place of darkness, that place of negativity. You realize you can move on from that. And again, it's not going to be easy, but you accept that it has to happen. You're moving on for you. Well, I mean, look at it this way, though. This situation that you've been in has been a constant back and forth between it's good, now it's bad, now it's good, now it's bad, and that more than likely has probably been really, really taking its toll on you. Yes, moving away from it's going to be hard because it's familiar to you, it's established, it's something you're used to. And it's going to be hard for a time, but hard for a time versus just hard. It feels like there's more pros to moving on and less cons, as opposed to way more cons for staying with less pros. Yeah, sure, it makes you happy sometimes and it's comfortable, but yeah, ultimately it just brings you back to this place of, nah, I can't do this anymore. Alright, what do you need to avoid this month? Okay. It seems like there's probably going to be some arguments surrounding your decision here. And you're going to end up feeling like you're expected or responsible, or you have to try to fix or mend or dull the blow a little bit. You don't. It's just don't feel like you have to help. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that this is a person. Don't feel like you have to go out of your way, give an arm and a leg to make this person feel better. This person's been breaking you down constantly. Now it's your turn to build yourself back up. Let them focus on them and you focus on you. You've been trying to mend this situation for a long time, it looks like, and it just hasn't been working. So, I mean, if they don't want to put in the effort, that's their problem. And now you can put the effort back into yourself. You've been dealing with an energy vampire, haven't you? Okay. Theme of the month. We're learning to love ourselves again. You're realizing, man, this has been killing me. This has been taking it out of me. I can't. Did I say theme of the month? This is what to embrace for the month. I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, embrace self-love. Embrace learning about yourself. Finding your own happiness again. Getting back in touch with yourself. Bringing yourself back into balance. Take some time. Take a time out at some point this month to look back on this situation and think about how it's been making you feel. you're probably going to end up realizing, wow, this has just been taking a lot more out of me than I realized. And once you realize that, it's going to be so much easier to move on. Okay. Where to find support? Okay, yeah. A mom and a dad, or a grandma and a grandpa, a brother and a sister. You've got some people around you. You've got both men and women around you. It doesn't have to be men and women. It can just be like a divine, or a masculine person and a feminine person. It doesn't have to be gender related, but they're both people who have been through a lot and have learned a lot about matters of the heart. Not only are they really in touch with their emotions and how to take care of themselves and others, but they can provide you with some really good wisdom and insight and clarity into helping you find yourself and helping you understand the best way to move forward. Whoever this is, whoever these people are, you need to go out and approach them and like ask them for advice, even if it's hard to ask for advice when it comes to matters of the heart. I know it is for me. I don't like talking to people about my relationships. No, not entirely true. I have no privacy, no filter whatsoever. I can talk to anybody about anything, truly. But it's not easy for everybody. I know that. But they can help, so let them help. All right, advice and encouragement. Okay. When one thing ends, when one door closes, another door opens. Just remember that this month. I had this one boss. Massive favoritism. I was on the receiving end of the favoritism, and I still didn't like that. I don't like favoritism in a workplace. Honestly, it's a lot of why I don't like working. You get it everywhere you go. It's stupid. I also just don't like scheduling. A lot of things, but anyways. This boss would I don't like talking negatively of people, but they just did a lot of things wrong. Like, there's compassion, which is fine. It's fine to have compassion, but when it gets to a point where that compassion for some people is causing other people to feel less, that's when it becomes a problem. I ended up, I like to sublimate, which is like, rather than, oh man, I'm depressed, I'm gonna go out and get drunk or something like that, I just focus on something more productive. So I drew, and I wrote a little saying, and I drew a picture of a bridge burning with the saying, "May forward be my only option." And that's kind of what you got here. Yeah, that door closed behind you. You ain't going back anymore. I mean, you could. Don't go back. It's in ruins now. It will be in ruins. It probably is in ruins already. Don't go back, because yeah, that door was familiar, that door was certain, you knew what to expect, and now you've got a bunch of doors in front of you, and you have no idea what to expect with any of these doors, but good things. Expect good things. Seeing is believing, seek and ye shall find, that sort of thing. Have hope. Be hopeful. Have faith. Be optimistic. Yeah. It came to an end. It had to come to an end, but it's for your highest good. Alright, let's get you. Yeah, we'll get you one of these. I'm still shaky. It's hard for me to keep a grip on my cards. Am I letting fear stop me? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Your soul action for the month. Journal where you can. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Okay, Aries. That was your reading for December. If it didn't resonate, don't worry about it. It's just not part of your story. If it did, I hope it helps you with the month ahead. Yeah. God bless you all. Jesus loves you. Peace be with you. Have a great month.